The issue goes far beyond the decision to turn our national parks into migrant camps. Explain to me how we make our communities safer by making it all but impossible to deport criminal illegal aliens and instead release them back into our communities. This is the central function of sanctuary cities, which New Yorkers have happily voted themselves to be. How do we protect our citizens by inviting the criminal cartels to set up shop in our communities and then flood them with fentanyl and other lethal drugs? How do we make our schools better by packing our classrooms with non-English speaking students? How do we strengthen the social safety net for Americans by admitting millions of impoverished, homeless, and destitute people into our country? How do we make our hospitals more accessible by cramming them with illegals demanding uncompensated care? How do we improve the wages for working Americans by flooding the labor market with cheap illegal labor? History is screaming this warning at us that countries that either cannot or will not secure their borders simply aren't around very long. Without borders, we have no country. We've simply become a vast, lawless, plundered international territory between Canada and Mexico. You know, we'd finally secured our borders during the Trump administration. Trump's Remain in Mexico policy all but brought phony asylum claims to a standstill. The border wall was nearing completion and court-ordered deportations were being enforced. On his first day in office, Biden reversed those policies and has produced the worst illegal mass migration in history. The bill passed by the House of Representatives, H.R. 2, would restore our borders, but the Democrats are blocking it in the Senate, and Biden's vowed to veto it. And that's the real issue, and that's the issue at the center of this hearing. Mr. Huffman made it clear that the Democrats consider this crisis a mere distraction. I wonder if the people might have a different opinion. I yield back.